Hi everyone, my name's Matt, also known as the UKAstroNut. In this video I'm going to talk to you about something that I basically just learned today, and I just thought it was really interesting. So I thought I'd do a quick video on it, and I thought maybe you guys might find it interesting as well. So this is something called the Jellyfish Galaxy. Now it isn't wibbly wobbly, it isn't made of jelly, sadly, and I can't promise you that there are actually any jellyfish inside this galaxy. But what's really interesting is that it kind of looks like a jellyfish. Now, we kind of name a lot of galaxies by what they look like. So there's something called the Sombrero Galaxy, which surprisingly looks like a sombrero. And this galaxy looks like a jellyfish, which is kind of odd, but there's a reason behind it, and it's really quite interesting. So I have my handy dandy whiteboard here, and this kind of explains what it's actually like. So I said it's called Jellyfish Galaxy, and it's called ESO 137001. So if you type this into Google, you can see lovely pictures of it. It looks really, really nice, so I really recommend you do it. But I'm trying to explain to you why it actually looks like this and what's actually happening on. So it's due to something called ram pressure stripping, which sounds very, very confusing, and it is slightly it's not too bad. So basically, ram pressure stripping is when some kind of material moves through some kind of fluid, and basically, as it moves through, it's sort of the fluid strips material off of it. So if you imagine you're stood in your house and you have long hair, and you use the hairdryer on your hair, and your hair is kind of blown backwards away from the hairdryer. This is kind of what it's like happening. It's your sort of, if you imagine your head moving towards it, and if you kind of went through the hairdryer, your hair would sort of be stripped off and pulled back. So that's kind of what's happening here. So in this jellyfish galaxy, the galaxy at some point is moving towards this giant cloud of hot gas. What happens is it looks nice and normal. It's a nice regular spiral kind of galaxy, but as it actually goes through, the pressure and from the gas as it's moving through it actually sort of starts elongating towards it and sort of stripping it back against the direction it's travelling in. And as it keeps going through, as it passes through at the end, it sort of becomes even more elongated, and you get these sort of strange long filamentary sort of stringy pieces of gas that are basically leaving behind from this galaxy as it's moving through this giant cloud of hot gas. So what you have at the end is this galaxy with these long sort of streams of gas that are coming off the back of it. And this is basically what's happening. And so when you look at the galaxy in the optical, you see a sort of strange slate-stirred galaxy. When you look at the galaxy in the X-ray, when you're detecting really hot gas, you see these long streams of these gases. They've been basically torn and stretched away from this galaxy. And in this gas, actually what's happening is, because it's sort of quite a dense gas, what's actually happening is there are a lot of stars forming. Seeing these sort of elongated strips of gas, you're getting this high number of stars that are forming this high star formation rate. But actually, because this gas is being stripped from the galaxy itself, you're actually going to reduce the number of stars that are being formed in this galaxy. So it may have been forming hundreds of stars or tens of stars per year, but it's probably now not going to form as many. And actually, the stars and everything else inside the galaxy, they don't feel the effect of this ram pressure stripping, this tidal sort of pulling of the gas that's going through. So they actually stay where they are, and they're unaffected. It's just the gas that's in the galaxy that's sort of stretched and elongated out, which makes it look like a lovely jellyfish. So again, if you want to check out pictures for the galaxy, that was ESO 137001. The pictures are really, really interesting, so I do recommend you go look at them. But anyway, that's just a fun little quick fact for you anyway. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.